Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Connie. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are on my patio / living room, and if you could tell, I have some gray curtains, and they make it really feel like a cave in here. And I have been really wanting to lighten it up and just kind of get rid of the darkness a little bit, and it's kind of starting to bother me. I've had these for a while. I like to change out my curtains every once in a while, but these windows take a ton of curtains, and I was at the thrift store. I couldn't find any. You have to have at least 8 curtains, and I was not finding anything, so I went ahead and ordered on Amazon. Got my order today, and I kind of goofed up because I ordered from 2 different places, because the one place only had 4 curtains, 4 sets, I think, yeah, 4 sets, and then the other place had 1 set. But the problem is the place that had 1 set had this color, and I thought that I ordered from the other place that had 4 sets this color, but apparently I ordered wrong. It's this color, which is still lighter than the gray. It's just called natural, where this one is, I think, linen or something like that. So it's quite a bit of difference. I'm not one to return, and I have been trying to find curtains pretty much all spring and the beginning of summer. So I'm just going to work with what I have. I'm going to live with it, and then if it doesn't work out, then I have another idea. But I'm going to see how this does. So that is what we're doing today. We are going to just do a little bit of an update out here, and I'm going to change out the curtains, put the new ones up, and then I think I'm going to hang a different picture up. So nothing real big, just trying to lighten it up just a bit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, there you go. I guess it lightened it up a little bit in here. They're a little bit more sheer than what I thought they would be, but I'm okay with that because it said semi-sheer to where the sun can come in, but it said nobody can see in. So I'm fine with that. As you can see, we still have Christmas lights up. And I'm just going to leave them hanging there because they're just going to end up going back up in a couple months anyway. So I don't care. It is what it is. And then I put the lighter color ones down there. So that's what I work with. I have to say it was a struggle bus because the way that we put the ride up is so long. Practically takes two of us, but I managed to get it, but not without breaking a sweat. What do you guys think? And then the other day, I did my rugs. I deep cleaned my rugs. And I switched out my rug. I had a darker gray rug in here, and this rug was actually in my dining room. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. Don't mind my dog's toy on the floor. This one I actually had in my dining room. That's my dog's toy right there. So, and I honestly like it better out here. I think it looks so much better. And then I put a smaller one in my dining room. So I've been kind of switching out rugs from each room. But I think it looks nice. I'm pretty happy with it. I actually have, I think 1 or 2 shears left, or one. I have a spare one. I have an extra. So that actually works out great because when I redo my spare room in there, whenever that happens, I'm not looking forward to that. This bookshelf will be coming out of here and going into my spare room because I'm going to make it kind of like a library type thing, quote unquote. That's what I was trying to do there. And library / office type thing. So, but we want to replace the rug in there first, and that probably won't happen until next year. So at least I have an extra curtain to hang up behind that bookcase because I don't have a curtain back there. Bookcase is hiding the window, so yeah. Otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten up the couch, clean up my mess, and I think we're gonna hang that picture. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. We're all set for the evening. It is around 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30, and I still have to make dinner. But I am loving my curtains. I just went ahead and vacuumed the floor, and this is what it's looking like out here. It's pretty much what I do every night, is to light the candles and just get things straightened up. But I am loving the curtains. They look so nice with my carpet and my area rug. And it just does lighten it up some out here. So I love that. And then you see me put up this picture I love this picture. I usually do not put this up until fall because it kind of reminds me of fall. But I think it could go for late summer. And I'll probably keep it up for fall too. So, and then that picture is definitely summer. I probably should have had it up in the spring, but I'm late getting things done. But that's okay. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. And we just did a really quick patio living room makeover. And I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it give you some inspiration just to maybe move some things around in your home or work on a little corner. Or maybe you just relaxed during this video. If so, that's fine too. Maybe put it in your back pocket for inspiration later on. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.